Imagine right now you're walking on the road and you're eating a packet of biscuits, okay? And suddenly you're seeing a dog next to you wagging his tail. Now, would you give this dog a biscuit?
Yes.
Everyone. Okay, fine, awesome. Second question, you're walking down that same road again right now, but now you see the dog is sleeping somewhere in the corner. And suddenly you see someone take a stick and hit that dog. Now, if you guys saw this happening in front of your eyes, would you guys consider that to be as animal abuse? Yes? Do you guys know what animal abuse means? To hurt an animal. Yeah, okay. Now, third scenario, same road, but right now instead of a dog, a goat is sleeping. Bakra. You see the same person take the same stick and hit the goat as well. Now, would you consider that also to be as animal abuse? Yes, so we had a few no's, a very milder yes. For the dog, everyone was like, yes. But for the goat, it's like, yeah, no. But last question. Now, if that goat was taken, not in front of your eyes, but behind your back to a room like this, where he or she is killed, cut up into small pieces, mixed with rice and masala, put on a plate, and given to everyone in this room. Now, would you take that plate and say, oh my God, animal abuse? Or would you say, oh my God, biryani? What will be your reaction? Be honest. Biryani. Okay, awesome. Now, I asked this question to you guys. I know it's funny, but you guys have actually learned a new word without even realizing it. Now, I know this picture is a bit painful to look at, but this picture depicts the harsh reality of the society we're living in. Now, I want everyone to look at the word on top. You see the word speciesism, right? Speciesism teaches us that we humans are for some reason superior to animals, and therefore we have the right to enslave, torture, kill, use or abuse animals in any way we see fit without any penalty. Now, speciesism also teaches us that the lives of some animals are more valuable than the lives of others. Because observe this picture right now. This picture depicts exactly what I asked in this classroom just a few minutes ago. You see a girl in the middle where she is petting a dog on the right and she is killing a pig on the left. I want everyone in this class to observe this picture carefully, the dog and the pig. Don't they both have eyes to see, a nose to smell, ears to hear, a mind to think, a heart to beat, and blood to bleed? When you think about it, aren't these two animals pretty much equal? Now, if you think they are equal, then you have to ask yourself, then why do we not treat them equally in our society? You know, in our own country, India, racism, sexism, casteism, untouchability, sati, all these things prevailed for a very long time, and sadly, even today, things like racism and sexism are not abolished completely. But at least right now, on paper, and at least we have more people coming forward and saying, you know what, this is wrong. We have people standing up and saying it's wrong. Now, why did it take hundreds of years for humans to realize this? I mean, imagine this, 300 years ago, if you were born in North America and you had white skin, you actually had the power to buy people who are of a different skin color than you. You could own them, you could beat them, and you could make them do whatever you wanted them to do. How did this happen for 300 years, and why did it take 300 years for people to realize this is wrong? I mean, right now, can we all agree in this classroom that regardless of where we come from, what our gender may be, what our sexual orientation or any kind of mindset we may have, we are all humans and all of us are equal? Yes? But suppose I put our great-grandparents in your position and I ask the same question, would they say yes? No way. Now why? Now that's because that is the mentality in which they were brought up. They were taught saying that, hey, you know what? We are better than them. They are worse than us and we can do whatever we want to them. That is how they were taught, sadly. And it took hundreds of years to remove that. But if we go down this picture, what were you taught? In which kind of society do you live? A speciesistic society. Because when I first asked the class, do you love animals? Everyone said, I love animals. Well, now I'm asking you, do you think it makes sense to say I love animals, but kill animals and eat animals?